But the moment sir put me just one seed and I'm feeling so much of energy right now.
Today, if you are taking one medicine, over the period of 5 years, it will become 2. Over the period of 10 years, it will become 4. To strengthen your digestion system, so we will tell you some of the acupressure points. Spleen. Just daily once, around...
Just once, not even 2 minutes, see? It's not been only also 2 minutes. I'm feeling that gush of energy in my body.
Diabetes is curable. It is not incurable. When kidney is weak, your what we call Mooladhara. So your root chakra become weak.
It's an amazing. It looks very simple. कि अरे एक seed लगा के क्या होगा? But it's so profound. It's so profound. It's like
urine inconsistency and urine retention. All these things it are happening because your kidney energy is low. When wind rises in the body, automatically humidity will go down.
हाँ, मुझे बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है because when I came to the clinic, actually मुझे बहुत low feel हो रहा था and I was feeling very weak. I mean यहाँ तक आने के लिए भी मुझे बहुत weakness feel हो रही थी. But the moment sir put me just one seed and I'm feeling so much of energy right now. It's like I can just say it's a miracle. Just one seed, not even 2 minutes. See, it's not been only also 2 minutes. I'm feeling that gush of energy in my body, and it's amazing. I mean, it's amazing. Just one seed can cause so much, like in our body.
It looks very simple treatment. People are not believing first time. So how you felt the first time when you visit here?
First time actually मैंने सर से online लिया था. That was again amazing experience when there was this coronavirus. So I got high fever and all, and I was like really scared कि अभी corona हो गया है, what to do with a kid and all that. But it was just an online consultation. सर ने सिर्फ WhatsApp पे मुझे एक point बताया, and with that point next morning everything, all the symptoms had gone. In fact, I had high fever, that was gone. जो भी कोरोना के symptoms थे, that was all gone. And I think the next day I was out of the quarantine. And honestly, I didn't take a single allopathic pill or anything. So that is when, that was my first treatment. And I was really so amazed कि ये है क्या, and that I think that led my journey to coming to Sir, and I myself want to learn it, and I'm on this journey. Maybe I can help more people. So it's an amazing. It looks very simple. कि अरे एक seed लगा के क्या होगा? But it's so profound. It's so profound. It's like
You're basically from Bangalore? Or?
Last many years I'm staying in Bangalore, but I am from North. I'm from Lucknow.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. So we'll discuss some common disorders in the ancient perspective, Ayurveda and TCM perspective. So in that, let's discuss diabetes. It's the most common disorder. So we have seen many symptoms of diabetes, and millions of people are suffering in it. And previously 60 plus age people, they are getting to these diseases, but nowadays even 30 plus 40 plus people are and especially who are doing official work and clinical clerk work, so they are getting into this. So let's see the what is the TCM and Ayurvedic point of view of diabetes, and how we can cure without medicine also. So when you say diabetes, there's few symptoms may be a common in that weight loss, tiredness, and frequent urination, and stress, and many more. So look at these symptoms, itself gives you a clear idea. So when you say diabetes, it's not only a pancreas which is involving in digestion system enter even your liver and spleen, stomach, pancreas and intestine, small intestine and large intestine. Finally, the end product of this diabetes on this digestion system is glucose. So, when your digestion system is weak, it is unable to produce the best potential, the best quality of glucose. For this glucose to enter into the cell, the key is insulin. So, who will produce the insulin? It's the pancreas. I am telling you, your body is most intelligence and most best doctor in this world. When your digestion is not proper, if you are unable to produce the best quality of the glucose, if you are unable to give best output from the digestion system, your quality of the glucose will low. If the quality of glucose is low, automatically your pancreas won't secrete the much insulin. It's a body intelligence, body itself taking the decision. So, if the insulin is not available for the glucose molecule, it won't enter into the cell. Then what happens? The same glucose, it enters to the kidney. Kidney is healthy and active. It just throws out the glucose from the body. So then you feel frequent urination because insulin is not available for the cells. So you lose the weight loss. Insulin is responsible for producing energy, ATP in the body. So it is unable to generate the energy, you feel tired. So all one-to-one link. So when your mind is not nourished with best blood and glucose, automatically you end up with the stress. So the solution for this digestion system disorder, diabetic, is to improve the digestion system. So you can observe how is your digestion system through Nadiswara. Nadiswara is a pulse diagnosis device. It will give you a clear idea. So what is the pattern, what is the organ level energy variation in the body. So let's take few example how we are getting the Nadiswara report. So it will give you a 5 energy variation in the body. For example, if you are getting it's a wind, and if the second one is heat, and third is humidity. If this is the 5 element pattern in the Nadiswara, it is clearly indicating that so there is a liver in deficiency. So even if the dryness comes in middle, it may be a second or third element, then it will become liver chi stagnation. So when liver is deficient, automatically you end up with a digestive disorder. Why? How? Liver, which is according to Ayurveda, so which is responsible for creating heat in the body through by secretion of bile or pitta. So according to TCM, which is responsible for creating the momentum. This momentum is required from the mouth till the anus rectum. Without momentum, you cannot digest your food and you cannot convert that into a bowel, that you cannot absorb the food and you cannot convert the glucose properly. So then if the momentum is down in the digestion system, so your digestion becomes slow. So you end up with indigestion, acid reflux, and especially nausea sensation, all those things. So how we can recognize the liver is the culprit in the digestion system means here primary pulse will be a wind and secondary pulse will be either heat or dryness or humidity also sometimes. So this is indicating your liver is weak. If your primary pulse is humidity and secondary pulse is humid and dry, then it is indicating that you have excess of heat in the stomach. It is a stomach in deficiency. So stomach should fill with good amount of acids in the hydrochloric acid in the body. So that is indicating that the patient is healthy and energetic. If the person doesn't have enough hydrochloric secretion, is Jataragni what we call in Ayurveda. So that is, it's indicating that stomach in is deficient. If the stomach energy is not much, so again you end up with the symptoms like gastritis and acidity in initial stages. In later stages you end up with the diabetes. So here also you have to treat the stomach along with the liver so that you can improve your digestion system, so that you can create good quality of the glucose. So if the quality of the glucose is correct, automatically body will come out of the insulin resistance. So look at this, the even modern science tells that the patient is able to secrete the insulin in type 2 diabetes, but the patient is resistive to the insulin. What it means? Insulin is there, your body is unable to absorb it. Why? Because your humidity is too low. Humidity which is responsible for absorbing, humidity which is responsible for holding. That holding the patient is losing. Why they are losing? Because when wind rises in the body, automatically humidity will go down. Why wind rises? Because of the too much mental activities and lack of physical activities that leads to the disorder. So like that, liver, pancreas is according to TCM, it's not vital organ, but it is the endocrine gland, it's controlled by the spleen. Spleen and stomach is a together organ. So one more important you should notice, frequent urination. Means urination, who is controlling urination? It's your kidney and urinary bladder. So diabetes, it's also called urinary disorder. Why? Because there is a frequent urination or urine inconsistency and urine retention. All these things it are happening because your kidney energy is low. Kidney fire which is responsible to increase the fire in the stomach and to increase the fire in the liver, and which is responsible for digestion. When kidney is weak, your what we call Mooladhara, so your root chakra become weak, they are unable to produce much fire in the body, automatically patient end up with the yang deficiency symptoms. So they gain the weight, they become obese, kind of things. So that's what diabetes is curable. It is not incurable. Why modern science they are saying incurable means they never ever treat your liver, spleen, kidney or stomach. They simply treat the blood. Giving from glycomate or metformin, it just reduces your blood sugar level today. Tomorrow if you are not taking, again it won't work at all. So modern science which they are giving the treatment in the blood level, it is very I can say they are research in the infant level. So that is not wrong, because even people also like that. They don't want to put any effort. They don't want to make any food restrictions. They want to cure. If that is the case, English medicine, just take one pill day, that's it. But year by year, decade by decade, by taking that medicine, your problem will increase. Today, if you are taking one medicine, over the period of 5 years, it will become 2. Over the period of 10 years, it will become 4. Why? Because your digestion system is weakening year by year. Then what is the solution? I am not telling stop the medicine. I am telling you medicine you are taking for a relief. Search for a cure. Cure is there by strengthening your digestion system along with kidney and urinary bladder meridian. To strengthen your digestion system, so we will tell you some of the acupressure points. to just to strengthen your circulation and absorption and bowel and all. So this is according to Sujok reflex. This is the liver reflex. This is your stomach. This is pancreas, and this is your spleen. Just daily once, around 30 seconds to 1 minute, just press this point, this area, like this. Plus, this is the kidney reflex. This is another 15 to 20 seconds, like this. Got it? And the third point, between here just below the ring finger, 1 inch below, this is the point for the pancreas reflex. Just you do upward massage for 20 times. This you no need to do daily. Weekly once or twice is enough. You should not hyperactive anything. This is once or twice, just do this massage. Giving pressure here 1 minute, that too also weekly once or twice, even 3 times you can do. And this is to strengthen your kidney meridian, and this is to activate the pancreas. So in the both the hands you can do once or twice a week, even thrice a week also fine if your chronic disorders are there. This is giving you some sort of over the period of time, it will strengthen your digestion system and improve your physical and mental health. But if to get complete cure, you have to consult the healer who are expert in TCM and Ayurveda, and they will help you. And you can search in the web regarding the Nadiswara. So this is the invented by our team. So this is helping you to diagnose how is your energy levels. Also it is helping you to give a treatment. It is giving you 1 point solution. With that point application, either methi or pepper seed and the middle or this one, you can see the good results within a week or 10 days. For example, night 4-5 times you are waking for the urination, just take the Nadiswara and point given by the Nadiswara, apply methi or pepper suggested by Nadiswara for 10 minutes only, and wait for 1 or 2 weeks. Which you are waking for 4-5 times in a night, it is coming down to 1 or 2 times. Like that, so either you can use Nadiswara by purchasing it, or else just search the nearby healers. They may have Nadiswara, because more than 1200 devices sold across India and all the cities. People are using this successfully and they are getting miraculous results. So to strengthen this, you have to understand, so what are the food we have to maintain, and what are all the emotional calmness we have to maintain. All those things we will discuss in the upcoming videos. Thank you very much.